Good afternoon, class. My name is Nick Puglisi,
And I'm Dakin O'Rourke.
and today we'll be going over our SCOTUS case, Federal Republic of Germany v. Philipp. Procedural history and facts. In October of 1929, several Jewish art dealers in Germany purchased a collection of Prussian medieval relics. Following the global depression in that same month, the merchants had to sell around half of the artifacts and stored the rest in the Netherlands. Then, in the early 1930s, the Nazis bargained with the vendors to purchase the remaining pieces. The transaction was orchestrated by Hermann Göring at behest of the Nazi leader Adolf Hitler. Following World War II, the collection was entrusted into the SPK, which is a government agency that houses cultural objects. The Jewish art dealers' heirs negotiated with the Advisory Commission for the Return of Cultural Property seized during Nazi persecution for restitution of the art pieces. The Advisory Commission recommended against restitution of the collection. The respondents filed a lawsuit in the District Court in the District of Columbia, invoking that the expropriation exemption of the Foreign Sovereign Immunities Act, which abrogates foreign sovereign immunity when rights and property acquired in violation of international law are an issue. The District Court denied Germany and the SPK's motion to dismiss, stating that the allegations were within the expropriation exemption. The court heard the arguments on December 7, 2020, and decided the case on February 3, 2021. Legal issues. The biggest legal issue in our SCOTUS case was whether if the Foreign Sovereign Immunities Act expropriation exemption was capable of litigating accusations that a foreign nation violated international human rights law by taking property from its own nationals within its own borders.
The key piece of law in this case comes from the Foreign Sovereign Immunities Act. And the specific clause that deals with this is that foreign immunity is void if property is taken in violation of international law. If that clause can be proven, then Germany cannot claim immunity under the act. The Roberts Court decided unanimously in the favor of the Republic of Germany, overturning the lower court's ruling. They did this because at the time the property was taken, it was done by the government of Germany to citizens of the country. By the very nature of the action, it was not an international one. Therefore, it didn't involve international law at all. This completely sidesteps the issue of if the advisory ruling by the SPK was legal or not. The case was then sent back to the lower court. Thank you for listening to our presentation.